the beat, snapping knife fingers, bouncing to the groove, all by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it, what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss, I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
There we get. Put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Patriot first down.
To throw, it's Brady. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Marcus Williams on the go.
Try again, it's second and 10. Now Brady. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
To the air is Brady. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10.
To throw is Brady. Complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He was taken down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Brady set to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. He works free, right side. And the Saints are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. the ground for the first time. This is Alvin Kamara. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, New Orleans. Back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. This is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Here's Brady. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Henderson now on 1st and 10. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Mario Davis there on the play. They face second down and 7. Brady to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans. After this, from the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Brady looking to throw. On the move left. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. Cameron Jordan getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Down the field and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots are out to a 10-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of
Last
2.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, it's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Cameron Jordan. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
At the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To Olave. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive is Brady. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Flushed to his left. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to pick up a Patriots first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. They'll look to throw again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Back to the air one more time. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats will get out in front 17-7. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. If he's just not fenders, and at this level of ball, you just continue to stick.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 3rd and a yard.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That deep for Olave. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Left side into the hands of Olave. Trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
He'll get about 2. Mario Davis there on the play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 16 yards.
Brady set to throw.
New England.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team, we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his man. That's Graham. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Saints. First down.